you imagine if that's what, like, he wanted to?
So, Mike, did you hear about Clobberty Clobberson?
Oh, Clobberty Clobber. No, I've not heard of him. Is he like a clobber man?
He reckons his dad could beat up your dad.
That's why he's called Clobberty. Well,
Yes.
I have you know that my dad is John Cena.
John Cena! I named my cow to the Milkman. I don't know why. Why did I call him the Milkman?
Because I'm the gingerbread man, 420.
The gingerbread man and the Milkman are going to come for our tag team titles, watch out.
Now you keep your milk away from me, I'll dissolve.
Is that my secret power, throwing milk at people?
Yes.
The meat hasn't finished cooking. Wait for the
God,
prompt. It's not as good as...
a new creed. I just thought of
A what?
I don't know why, but you just made me think of it.
What?
A milkipede.
Milkipede?
It's like a millipede, but it delivers milk to your door, and then you never run out of milk. It's like a 24/7 service. Will make loads of money. I mean, think about how many legs they have, so how fast they could be able to.
You could use them to deliver sweat to people's houses.
The sweat.
You know, that's
Only I'm allowed
everybody's
to sell and distribute them though.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the playground, hey kid, you want some cheddar? It's actually cheese.
So yeah.
What we should do is we should imagine opening a prank channel, right? And all the videos, all it is just at the school walking in through one door all the way around and then back through the same door again.
Oh god.
And everybody's like, wait, didn't you upload this already? No. It's a completely different prank.
Just do it every couple of weeks, and don't do it on a schedule because then people get used to it. Just every now and then, just do that. Just us walking in and out of the same door.
You got to also include extremely annoying sound effects as well, like this. Just basically record Jason saying anything and then just play it over the audio.
Anything. Like, not he is saying it, but he is that. Because he is one of them.
Has Jason tried to sell any alien eggs recently?
Only 6.
Imagine a
they weren't really aliens. They were just fucking daffodils. What?
Imagine.
I meant to say what they call fucking papyruses.
Imagine a law at Evil HQ. It's illegal to sell sweat unless you are Mikey. It's funny though because oh my god, my money is 420.
Did you just hear my doorbell ring?
I did, yeah.
Oh.
I accidentally quit the game. Oops. 420, of course. You know why? What else would it be, right? It's funny though because like people are not going to know what we mean by the sweat joke, and they're just going to be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I don't think they're going to understand any of the jokes we've got.
No.
Our inside jokes are too many.
The only way they could ever understand anything is if they've watched every single Papa's episode we've made so far, and that's not going to happen.
Never. I just said that wrong. I said never.
You can now cook pans of chicken for tacos. Oh yeah, by the way, these people will only eat their chicken if it's cooked into squares. Like unless you cut it into squares, they won't eat it. Huh? Why?
You are a square.
Why do they want cubed chicken?
Because cubes taste the best out of all the shapes.
Please taste the cube. It's like one of those surreal memes or whatever with Orangan meme, man.
That's
Wow.
what I think of that joke.
Riveting comment right there. Oh, there was this thing I saw earlier. There's this thing I saw on Twitter earlier, right? It was from the news in America. I don't know what the story was, but the person who was reporting
children getting shot.
Literally said this, right? We tried to reach out to the man who was killed during this pursuit, but he was unavailable for comment. Gee, you think? What?
That is pretty fucking... Was that an actual, like, paper.
Yeah, they actually said this.
No fucking shit. Did they like reach into the depths of hell and ask him? And he was like, "No, I'm not available. I don't want to talk about it."
No, I don't want to answer your questions. Why would I do that?
I love how I instantly reckoned he went to fucking hell. Didn't even know what he did.
I don't know. They said pursuit, so maybe he was killed in like a police chase or something.
What about
it was real life GTA where you get shot through the window screen. It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen.
Oh, do you wanna know something that really fucking gets on my nerves?
Is it my jokes? Ha ha
ha. That and no. I'm joking.
Wow.
Right. My house, yeah, is just out of fucking range of an O2 mobile data provider. So I've got no signal. As soon as I step out my house, I've got full bars. But as soon as there is no signal at all anywhere apart from like upstairs in the top window. And I hate it when I'm setting up summits online and it's like, we're gonna send you a message to your mobile number. Oh my god, fuck off.
It's so weird. Like it's only outside your house.
Literally, like as soon as I walk out my house, there's signal everywhere in all directions, anywhere I walk. As soon as I walk into my house, even if I walk outside the back, like there must be 2 signals, right? There must be 2. And we're in between, in the perfect middle where the tower's ranges stop, just at the house, like in front and back.
Discord keeps cutting out.
Tell Discord to stop being gay.
Why are you gay?
6 things. Number 1, I like men. Number 2, men are pretty fucking good.
I like the answer though. It was like, why are you? It was like, why are you gay? And she was like, who said I'm gay? And he goes, you are gay.
Who said I'm gay?
I love the way he says that. How? Why are you gay?
when you fucking, I just love the meme when you're putting this in a false interview with your mate. Why are you gay?
Why is
exactly
accurate?
it though, isn't it?
That's literally all the question was always that. I think I mentioned this last episode, but it's like that one time in drama where we had to do this thing where we asked any questions and we had to answer yes or no without saying the word yes or no, and the question was always, do you like sausage? But obviously it was not meat sausage, it was trouser sausage.
Trouser sausage. But what if you drop a meat sausage onto your trousers? Does it then become a trouser sausage?
Yes, that's how we always avoided the question. That and eating paper, of course, you know, as all people do. Big Paulie. White rice. We've unlocked white rice. Hoo boy. The milkman is definitely not Milkety Milkerson. You know, definitely not him. Standing in for Bobbity Bobson, who was known as Rinix last time we played, so you know.
By the way, like a minute ago, I didn't really say anything, but a minute ago, right, you were speaking, and I can't remember what you said, but you said it was like you were with a sentence, and you just went like the trouser saucy, and then you carried on the fucking sentence. So
I like the best part is that I think Discord cut out again while you were saying that, so it was like, and you sausage.
Do you know if it's cutting out or not? Guess when I'm cutting out.
Why does Discord do this to us all the time?
Because it's fucking gay. Sorry to any people that are homo. I'm talking about like not gay.
It just did it again. God damn it.
I'm gonna piss off so many people at uni because they're all so sensitive.
Is everybody at your uni, by any chance, are they all social justice warriors?
Yeah, most likely. That it is university, like, and it's going to be in a city, and everyone in the city has got. Oh, they are fucking. I hate people. Especially the worst. You get offended for something that isn't even your culture or your fucking race, right? Do you know what I mean? Like the majority of people that get angry at racist jokes are white female. White females. Do you know what I mean?
Why is that even a problem though? Why is it a problem? I mean, I get why it's a thing, but like...
I've got an Asian mate. I've got I've got one Asian mate in particular, and well, I can say, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say any jokes on here, but I can say what I want really, because we've just known each other so long, and he fucking loves it. He thinks it's funny as fuck, and he says the exact same thing back to me, but about white people. Do you know what I mean?
And it's just
that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Not fucking everyone get offended because someone said you look like a toothbrush or something. Do you know what I mean?
You could say that on TV and everybody would be like, actually, my father was killed by a toothbrush. You can't say that.
Well, if you look back far enough, we're all black anyway, so I can't get offended.
What?
It's true. We were all monkeys at one point. Like we were all like apes, so we're all like. That sounds really fucking racist.
It does, yeah. Somebody actually got fired, because I think they were talking about like a football player or whatever.
To be fair, the people I'm talking about probably aren't gonna watch the video anyway, so. Does racism take it as you want?
There was this video where you did like this joke where you were making fun of feminists, and that video now has a dislike on it, so I guess you never know.
I love how you assume it was that comment in particular.
Yeah, I like how like whenever I get a dislike, I'm like, oh hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Your feedback is appreciated, but it is not welcome.
Oh, did you see this? I saw this meme yesterday. And it was like, you know when PlayStation went, actually the X button is called cross, and it was a clip from Star Wars where he goes, I understand that I've made a decision, but since it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
No, you wouldn't. Don't even say you wouldn't. Sometimes I just like to say what the first thing on my head, and it's funny.
Because it's always random.
Because half the time it just really pisses someone off or it don't make sense.
Every single English lesson.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Wait, can you do our work? Can you do the work? Us? No. No, I don't think I will.
I actually hate technology.
Technology? Oh my god.
Technology!
What do we do? Technology!
No wonder people are scared of technology. Technology! Why did you do that one?
I don't know. Oh, did you see that one? It was like, when I talk to girls and it's that kid going, have you ever had a dream where you should, it's just that. I mean, that's probably me in a nutshell. Me when I try to talk to anyone.
Lol. Lollified.
Don't say that, Jason will show. Oh no, he's at my door. Run. It's too late for me.
It's never too late for a Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh yeah, that's the quote. I just said that very wrong.
I love how there's a guacamole poster which says holy guacamole, because what else would it say? You could have said
holy guacamole.
We're gonna guac our opponents on the head.
I'd love to do that.
Nobody. Spicy ducks. Guac. Just I just make the worst joke ever and just a long silence.
Few with your silence.
Somebody's gonna. I'm going to steal your mirror.
my mirror? No, not that. I need it.
Oh no.
How else will I see my face in the mirror in the morning?
Actually, it's how else will I make sure that my classmates didn't put a bunch of pencils in my afro? Why did they do that?
It was funny though.
You just shake your head and like 27 pencils just fly around the room.
You've not seen a picture of me recently, have you?
I think I did. You sent me one.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what my hair's gone like?
What?
You know, have you ever seen Stranger Things?
No.
Oh, well, there's a character, I'll send you a picture of him. There's a character on that, right, who's he's got like a 70s hairstyle, and my hair's just naturally gone into that.
How does that even work?
It just naturally grew like that. It's pretty fucking cool. I don't style it or anything. I go to the hairdressers and get my fringe cut because otherwise it full on covers my face and I can't see anything. It's really annoying.
My fringe is great.
But wait, Billy Stranger Things. My hair's it's actually curlier than that, but my hair looks like this.
I like a really cool fringe. It just looks really cool. Yeah, like it just looks.
It's well like curlier.
$3 for a taco. We should be charging them like $300 for these. Quality tacos with raw meat. You know, an abundance of sauce.
We're charging extra because we didn't cook it, and that's an inconvenience to us because we might get charged. We might get done for it. So that's why we're charging extra.
Don't forget the fact that we have to put shaving foam on every single taco. You know, they'll never notice. They won't know the difference. It's fine. What was that noise?
That my mouth tastes like when I do that, my mouth tastes like marshmallow.
Stop doing the chubby bunny challenge. Remember that? Stupid.
Oh god, yeah, that was actually retarded.
Why?
No. Yeah, well done. You just made yourself look like a tit, and you didn't do anything productive at all. You just made yourself look like a fucking idiot.
There was this. Do you remember the cinnamon challenge? Right, there was one where it was like.
I love how they're all. Can I just say? I love how they're all called challenges. About eating marshmallows or putting cinnamon in. What's challenging about that? The only challenging thing about that is how mentally challenged the people that do it are.
I like how they did like this emo guy did it once, and someone said it should be used as an interrogation technique. It's just like, Officer Johnson, why is emo cinnamon challenge in your internet history? I can explain, sir.
Okay, I didn't press anything. I just looked at my phone and it just went switching your language 1 second and it just changed everything to French. Why? I didn't press anything. Why is it all? I don't even know if this is French. It just looks like squiggles.
The Frenchman who lives in your house has changed it. Hon.
Oh my god. Oh my.
What? What's happened now? Has it changed it to Japanese and English at the same time?
My boss has just put into the work chat, in the random chat, a bit.
What?
I'm gonna send you exactly what my boss just put in the work chat. And just keep in mind it's my boss. I fucking love him.
Tell me when it's there.
Oh god, I miss typing shit.
I do that. I typo everything I type. It's annoying.
Oh, I can't find it on Google. That means I'm gonna have to do it, assign it to Discord on my phone. I didn't want to do that. I'm too lazy.
Remember when everyone was?
I'll do it.
Remember when everyone was like somebody was working. They were like working on the sixth form building or whatever, and they dropped like a tile. And it just slightly missed the bin, and somebody just yelled, "I could have died!"
I could have died!
Deadly.
Deadly Dukes. Right, I'm gonna send you this through Messenger. Where is your lovely face, Ashley? Is it still Tails Never Fails, or have you changed your name to Ash?
I changed it ages ago.
What? I just typed in Ash, and it goes search Ashley Turner, and then I'm being used again.
Wow.
Is that one of your old ass fucking...
No, I was never Ashley Turner.
It was a group. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember that. You didn't make that, did you?
No.
Someone just added to us. Me and you were just randomly in a group called I'm Being Used Again, and I don't remember what it was about.
Wait, wasn't that like Charles or something? I feel like it was.
It could have been.
Now that I think about it, it probably was him.
It's another group. There's so many groups on my fucking thing that
it's
I haven't talked
into.
It's funny though, no one's sent anything in like 6 years.
I've been in like 2 groups so far, and I haven't said a single thing in any of them.
I'm in a group with Ashley. There's a group called Dot. The picture is me stuck in a baby swing. And then there's it goes, who you are in this group with: Ashley, Carlton, Jimmy Savile, and Daniel Speed.
Jimmy Savile. What? Daniel Speed, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's TJ's old account.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Jimmy Savile. Who the fuck? Who is that? Like, whose name is Jimmy Savile?
Wait, one sec. Let me go on it. I didn't even send you the image I was meant to be showing you. I got too interested in the groups.
It's so weird.
What? Okay, it's not coming up now, even though I've typed in the exact same thing that it came up with. Ah, there we go. There it is. Let's have a look, because you can see who people's nicknames are, can't you?
Probably.
Alright. Oh, okay. Jimmy Savile is just an account called Jimmy Savile with his face, and it just says it doesn't even have a nickname. That is the account.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, wasn't it? It was great fun talking to Jimmy Savile himself.
Oh my god. The last, like...
It reminds me of,
Oh my
do you
god,
remember at Nelthorpe when we used to be able to change our backgrounds on the computers, right? Like, the bullies kept changing it to, like, pictures of Bin Laden, and the teacher was like, right, we're disabling it. Why did they always come behind us and open up, like, 64 calculators?
Oh my, I just found a Christmas song I wrote when I was 12.
Oh.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas. It's called Christmas Song for Muggers. We wish you a Merry Christmas, now give us your shit. Don't comply, we shall kill thy. We wish you a Merry Christmas, now give us your shit.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, the last message is Carlton Barker added Jimmy Savile.
Of course he did, why wouldn't he? Typical Carlton. He either does that or he like spreads pointless rumours.
Don't click that. Don't click that, because I might get in trouble.
I'm not going to show it on the video.
No, don't click it. It's not because of that.
Right.
I thought I was showing you an image, but it was fucking sharing like a link to. Well, it won't let you in, I don't think anyway. But it was like a link to my fucking work server. It's a good job I sent it to you and not some fucking. You know what I mean?
That would be horrible if you did that. Service quality 100%. They love our raw meat.
I love raw ass meat. It's so fucking delectable.
I love raw meat.
In my mouth.
Don't tell Gordon, guys, please. Don't tell him. Gordon Ramsay just walks in and we're just like, okay, exit through the back door. Hello, is anybody here? Not anymore. We've left. We buggered off out the door. Cletus is scrap. Yeah, can I ask how the hell the billboard outside the Takamiya changes daily? Like, why do they keep swapping billboards?
Your mum. That's why. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Remember when Alex printed like 200 copies of his work in full colour?
Yeah. Let me send you some. It's very relevant to what you just. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember where.
Is it that Star Wars meme you sent where it's like,
yeah,
all the forces are on the way with millions more to come?
When you click print on the printer, there are 200,000 units ready, with well over 1 million on the way.
It's literally him. I like how he did it in full colour. Like, do you think he did it on purpose?
Yeah. Can you remember when someone went on my account and printed off like 24 blank pages and I got a detention for it?
Wait, when was that? I don't remember that one.
It was in like year 11. They were blank pages, mind you. So it didn't actually do anything. It just went and moved it from one area of the machine to another. I didn't even do it, but I got a lunch detention for it.
You know what I used to do in like year 7? I used to like copy. I used to go onto the Grand Theft Wiki, right? And I would like select the entire page, right? Copy and paste onto a Word document and print it out. I don't know why. It's like I actually got into trouble for it as well. I was like, why am I in trouble for this? And it got to the point where the snitches were like, Miss Ashley's printing Grand Theft Auto again.
Ashley's printing Grand Theft Auto again.
It was always the really slow ones, like,
Meh.
And there was one, Carlton, there was one where, like, it just went, there was one printer which was like flew across the room. I remember when I used to print off those meme. Do you remember when I used to print off those meme documents, and like some of them I didn't actually find the pictures of, but I would go to the printer like 2 weeks later and there was like pictures of memes all over. How did they not throw them away?
Oh wow.
Carlton, every time anything happens, miss.
I love the way you
That's a very accurate representation of snitches in primary school, that isn't it?
Yeah, but he only joked, didn't he? He didn't fucking.
Miss, there's a big blob of mashed potato on the floor.
It's the way you said it. You know he wasn't. You know he wasn't being serious.
Sir,
I'm going to tell. It'd like you do something and go and he'd say it really quietly.
Oh yeah. Why did they say? Why did we all say that? Whenever somebody did anything bad at primary school, it was always just like what is that?
I don't know.
Why did everyone do that?
OM is the word of disappointment.
Obligatory. I can't believe the worst form of like punishment in my primary school was first to get a yellow card, right? Which is literally exactly what it sounds like. A yellow piece of paper that was laminated that said like warning or whatever.
Does it say you're disappointed? Which is there's one.
Yeah, The other one was a red one that said name on the board, but the teachers never bothered. And then we get a disappointment slip.
You just cut out and it sounded like you said the N-word. Because it cut you back in it, like it literally sounded like you went near, but like I didn't put the G in.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing it doesn't pick up your audio.
That's funny as fuck.
But it was a red card that said name on the board and nobody cared. And then after that, you will get the worst punishment ever. You will get a piece of paper that says I'm disappointed in you.
Doesn't even say why, just I am disappointed in you, remember
No,
that.
you could tick things, but it's like, the teachers never bothered. I still remember my friend though, when he got into trouble, it was like, yellow card, fascinating. Red card, fascinating again. Disappointment slip. Oh no, whatever will I do? Get out, or do I have to?
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Ding 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 ding
Oh,
ding
there was the you know how every single class always has stereotypical tough kid, right? We had one who was always threatening to knock people out, and once he was like, "Oh, actually, shut up, I'm gonna knock you out," and I was like, "All right, prove it." And he's like, "All right, I'll do it at dinner." I didn't see him for the entire duration of dinner.
Sausage.
Remember that time where, like, the bullies just like avoided us on the last day of school? Remember that? It was hilarious.
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't really get on with them. I didn't really talk to them that much, but I didn't.
Neither did I. They just bothered me for no reason. They just come up to me like, "Ha ha! I'm going to make your life hell." It's like, could you go to hell, please?
To me, they didn't even do that. I'd known them all. Just every now and then they'd say something, but I'd be like, yeah, okay, well. And but for the most part, they weren't too bad with me. They didn't really say much to me.
I don't know why they felt the need to constantly rip me to shreds. There's no real need for it. I mean, I don't remember the time I insulted their entire bloodline, but okay, sure, go ahead.
It's just fucking kids are cruel. That's what they do.
Oh, trust me, I would know that. One of my friends like always says stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's horrible.
I mean, I was a bit of a dick, to be fair, at school. I still am. Can you remember? Oh,
what you mean, like with Danny?
I'm gonna have to quickly. My bank really, like, for some reason they think now it is necessary to call me, so I'm gonna have to quickly take this. Back in a sec.
And the video's almost over anyway, so. Anyways. Yeah, what we're on about with Danny is like, he was basically in our group and he was like the butt of all jokes. Sweat. Like, basically he was just like the butt of all jokes, and everyone just like, he knew we were obviously joking, but like, he was always like the one that we would go to make jokes. And Jason was as well. He was just kind of, I don't know, I don't think they really liked him. I think he just kind of hung around because he had like nowhere else to go. I think that's what he probably did. It's like, what is the point? I don't understand. Number 3, Big Paulie, you will enjoy your raw meat. This is why I never commentate these Papas episodes on my own, because I can't do it. Like, it's hard to talk about random stuff I think I did alright on hot doggeria, but like, what do you talk about while you're making tacos for people? I don't know. All I'm doing is giving them completely not what they ordered. I mean, look, he wants. I just give him everything completely the opposite. See, you can have this, and you can have these, and you can have the hot sauce and 0 cheese. Also have some dice. Here you go. My gambling problem is back. You know. Here you go. Have. Oh, never mind. Apparently, you didn't want me to give him it. Here, take this. Take this trash. This utter garbage. And he loves it. I love the cheat version of it though. You can give them whatever you want, and they'll be like, yes. What is this character? What is this character? She looks like she lives in a crack house and does weed for a living. What is this character? I'm not entirely sure. It does weed for a living. Well done. That's definitely a thing. Yay, thanks for my taco, sweetie. I'll be back next week. That's probably what she sounds like. Zandra with an X. Outstanding. 100% quality, and before somebody actually named Zandra, it's like, you're a dick. Part-time cook. You mean I don't work here all the time? Like, what is this, like weekly or something? Technically it is, except it's not actually. Anyway, next time we'll make more raw tacos. I mean, what else are we going to do?